Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is.
He drills it from deep.
I entered this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling it dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight. Going down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the Detroit Pistons here in Little Caesars Arena with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number one, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Markelle Fultz is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Bamba in at center. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. And after a long offseason, NBA basket, so Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Fultz against Hill. Stewart, a screen on Fultz. Here's Hill. And the layup is good off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's been all about Franz Wagner for the Orlando Magic, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
They've got Alec Burks, Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Ivy, and it's Hill in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. Tipped. Beyond the arc. And the Pistons, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Now here's Isaac. Back to Fultz. 6 to shoot. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Pass to Hill. There's the 3. Another 3 for Detroit. And for the Magic. Worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Now here's Isaac. Outside for Fultz. The 3-ball. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Pistons on offense. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. to Burks. Back to Hill. Shoots over Fultz. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by Burks. Hill's got 13.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the Magic call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Orlando making some changes. Banchero's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. And Harris is subbed in for Fultz. Now here's Harris. He's got 5. Outside Carter. And there's the drive. And it's in there.
Boy, on that drive, Wendell Carter Jr. just takes full advantage of the long strides, gets him to the cup in a hurry.
Hill against Wagner. Hill the pass to Cunningham. Launches a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Hill against Wagner. Bogdanovich from long range. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Cunningham has to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, BA. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Anthony against Walker. Here's Carter. Back to Anthony. The Magic need to put one up here. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There are a couple things that stand out right away when I think about Franz Wagner. The first is what a great cutter he is. Timing, feel, when to go, when not to. And he's also very capable of putting it on the deck and driving open areas.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bayes checked in. And a change for the Magic. Bamba's checked in for Carter. Good work there as it goes. Hill's got 17 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Anthony in the post. Walker covering. Wagner. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. After starting from behind, they've put in the work to take the lead. Credit them for playing smart, unselfish basketball. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Orlando Magic.
On the defensive end, man, they can give up a lot of threes. You have to stay connected to shooters. Give guys good looks, it can be hard to overcome.
We are in the era of the three-point bucket. Tonight's game, just more evidence of that. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you know, and the Pistons will go for a different look here. Diallo's checked in for Bogdanovich. Burks comes in for Stewart. Hill, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Ivy subbed in for Walker. On the court for Orlando, Markelle Fultz is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter in at the 4. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. The baseline J is on the way. Rebounded by the Pistons.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
36 seconds left in the third. Burks for 3. Connects from downtown. Burks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's been that kind of quarter for them. The shot has just been unreliable.
Back to Hill. Good on the bucket. Hill's got 19 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
Keep working the baseline behind the defense. But down there, keep crowding the lane. Keep crowding the lane. All right.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an goal for the Pistons. Hill, he's checked in for Stewart. Cade Cunningham comes in for Bay. And Ivy subbed in for Walker. Alec Burks is out there with MP. Then there's Ivy, then it's Amadou Diallo, and it's Cunningham in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. Hill, the pass to Cunningham. Cunningham on the wing. On the wing, MP. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Timeout called, the Magic. They're down by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Timeout called, the Pistons. They're on top by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Now, Kemba Walker is an elite scorer, unbelievable at the three-point line, but now you've got to do it in the clutch with pressure on you. Can he make foul shots?
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
The 3 from Banchero. So we see the Pistons get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear why. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. And for New York, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Rose. And it's Barrett at the 3 slot. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city.
And new group in for the Knicks. Obi Toppin's checked in for Julius Randle. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Fournier's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And quickly in for Rose. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Alec Burks checked in for Bogdanovich. Diallo comes in for Sadiq Bey. Hill, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Ivy subbed in for Kemba Walker. Deep 2 from Hill. Toppin pulls it in.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Hill passes to Diallo. The Pistons working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stewart a screen. They get it back. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And the 3 ball is good.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Robinson sets a screen for Fournier. Drops it in from 11 feet. Fournier's got 7 points. Pistons trail by 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Hill, no good on that one.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And it's quickly in the corner. Traps in the tray. He has 5.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this.
37.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Easy for me.
And the Pistons with possession here. Hill inside. Barrett covering. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Hill.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Brunson. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Inside, Toppin. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Hill. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hill's got 11 points.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Barrett. He's got 13. And there's the pass to Randall. No good from outside. Pistons trail by 7. Hill with it. Cunningham on the wing. Another 3 for Detroit.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful. And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
6 to shoot. Hill finds Cunningham. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Cunningham's got a pair of triples in the second now for Detroit.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the Knicks miss again.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Hill passes to Stewart. Cunningham outside. Stewart with a screen on Barrett. And here's Hill for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now here's Brunson. His last outing, 16 points for him. Randall no good. Here's Hill. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Brunson. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead, leading by just 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Dwayne Casey. Tough time protecting the paint so far. What has to change there?
got to get square. You got to get your body in front of him, contain. You got to live with something, but most of all, you got to get your body in front of him and contain. You got to have a body in front of him.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate the time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, should be a fascinating one. Going against the best team in the league is a daunting task. But I think they're pumped. They want to prove they can play with anyone.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team, with some big-time scoring power. They've carried the extra load offensively.
And that's an advantage not every team has. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Saddiq Bey, what a new group in for the Knicks. Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett. Evan Fournier's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And quickly in for Rose. And then for Detroit, Burks, he's checked in for Stewart. Hill comes in for Cade Cunningham. And Ivy subbed in for Kemba Walker. On the court for the Pistons, Saddiq Bey is out there with Bogdanovich. And there's Hill. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ivy in at the point.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Randall a screen on Hill. For three, Fournier. Bey pulls it in. Bey's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Passes it to Randall. Outside Fournier. Randall with a screen for Fournier. And it's sent back by Hill. Bey kicks to Hill. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Ivy. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the basket is good. Randall's got 21.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And the basket by Hill.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
The Knicks with the lead. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Here's quickly. 13 points in the game. 36 seconds left in the third. Yes, that goes in. Randall's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Hill against Fournier. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Evan Fournier.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
For Detroit, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Reddish kicks to Randall. Here's the lob to the hoop.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Julius Randle getting it done for the Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute.
112. The Pistons, 109.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at center. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Outside Hill. Stewart with the screen on Brunson. Hill with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Here's Hill. Burks in the corner. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Barrett dishes to Rose. Lays it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And the layup is good. And that's now 27 points for Hill.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
6'8", about 250. Isaiah Stewart is a load, and if you're going to foul him, you bet.
And New York making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Diallo's checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's Hill in for Isaiah Stewart. Fournier against Hill. Yep, that one goes. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Fournier. Outside Robinson. There's the pass to Brunson. The shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D. And here's Hill for 3. Robinson pulls it in. New York leading by 6. Right side Rose. Shoots over Walker. Excellent D there from Hill. The Pistons have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Burks a screen on Fournier. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. 5 to shoot. Diallo sets a screen for Walker. And that one is good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And good that time. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Walker with it. Defended now by Fournier. Hill, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Robinson a screen on Diallo. Barrett finds Robinson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now an 8-point New York lead.
133, 125.
Cunningham on the wing. Brunson covering. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 32 points for Hill.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. Makes it off the glass. Barrett's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. A different look for New York. Julius Randle's checked in for Fournier and quickly in for Rose. Rose is checked in for Randle. Then for the Pistons, Diallo's checked in for Stewart. Hill comes in for Bogdanovich. And Ivy subbed in for Walker. Rose passes to Quickly. Robinson a screen on Burks. Outside Rose. Back to Barrett. From deep. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks.
Fans, turn your attention courtside for your Knicks Breaker Dance.
Hill against Barrett. Releases. Hill, no good. And Randle has got the ball here for New York. Barrett for three. It's hauled in by Diallo. Hill has the open look. Buries it from three-point range. Hill's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
New York calls timeout. They lead by 4. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Barrett. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's deflected. Brunson against Hill. Stolen by Brunson. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Brunson. That's now 26 points for R.J. Barrett. Diallo sends a screen for Hill. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Barrett with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Randle dishes to Barrett. Burks with the steal.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. My, oh my. Talk about a guy who lives for these moments.
Randle. Robinson kicks to Quickly. Randle a screen on Hill. Just 5 to shoot, and now they decide to foul intentionally. So for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for... So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. RJ, when you look at this game, the offense was clicking. What was happening out there?
Just really getting the win. And when everybody contributes and everybody's, in double figures, everybody's playing well together, that's what it's all about.
And you were a big part of that as well, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
EA Sports, within the game.